Welcome to Learning Corner. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for an abundance of insightful videos. Don't shy away from leaving your thoughts in comments section, and remember to share our content with your circle. After all, knowledge is power, and it's meant to be shared. Today, we're diving into a topic that might have crossed your mind, but never found its way to a thoughtful discussion: the impact of parental attention on babies. Have you ever questioned why babies burst into tears when parents aren't paying them heed? It's a sight we've all witnessed, right? A seemingly content baby, suddenly erupting into sobs the moment they sense their parents' attention waning. But what prompts this? What is transpiring in that minuscule, evolving brain? Could a parent's simple behavior be a complex signal, a covert message from our little ones? Let's traverse the fascinating realm of baby psychology to unravel this enigma. Contrary to popular belief, babies don't just cry for food or diaper changes. There's a lot more going on behind those teary eyes. Babies, even at their tender age, are incredibly sensitive to their environment. They're like little sponges, soaking up every bit of information around them. Developmental psychologists have long been fascinated by babies' ability to perceive attention, or the lack thereof. Numerous studies have shown that babies can sense when their parents' focus is elsewhere. They pick up on subtle cues like a parent's gaze shifting away or their voice fading into the background, and they react accordingly. Imagine being in a world where you're dependent on others for everything. It's natural that you would be tuned into the attention of those caring for you. Babies are no different. When they sense that their parents' attention is diverted, they may feel a sense of anxiety or distress. So, how do they express this distress? They cry. Crying is a baby's primary form of communication. It's their way of saying, "Hey, something's not right here. I need you." It's a powerful tool that grabs attention, and it works. But it's not just about getting attention. It's also about forming a secure bond. Babies who consistently receive attention when they cry learn to trust their caregivers. They learn that their needs will be met, which forms the basis of a secure attachment. On the flip side, when a baby's cries are consistently ignored, it can lead to feelings of insecurity and anxiety. This doesn't mean you need to jump at every whimper, but it does highlight the importance of responsive parenting. So the next time your little one starts to cry, remember, it's not just about a dirty diaper or a hungry tummy. It's a call for attention, a plea for engagement. It's a testament to the incredible sensitivity and perceptiveness of babies. Yes, your little one is smarter than you think. Our little ones aren't just trying to annoy us with their crying, they're actually communicating. Let's delve into the science behind babies' reactions. From the moment they are born, babies are primed for communication. They're like little sponges, absorbing everything in their environment, and their brains are wired to seek attention and interaction. Cognitive development in babies is a fascinating process. The first few years of life are a period of incredible growth in all areas of a baby's development. A newborn's brain is about a quarter of the size of an adult's. However, by the age of 2, it's already about 80% of its adult size. Now, how does this relate to a baby's crying or fussing when parental attention is missing? Well, the answer lies in the concept of serve and return interactions. You see, when a baby or young child babbles, gestures, or cries, and an adult responds with eye contact, words, or a hug, neural connections are built and strengthened in the child's brain. This back-and-forth process is fundamental in shaping the architecture of the brain. In simpler terms, think of these interactions as a tennis match. The baby serves by expressing a need through crying or babbling. The parent returns by meeting that need with a bottle, a cuddle, or simply a comforting presence. This constant back and forth, this serve and return interaction, is one of the primary ways babies learn about the world. So when babies sense parental attention is missing, they react in the only way they know how, by crying or fussing. They are essentially serving the ball, waiting for a return that signals their needs are being acknowledged and met. Understanding this, it's clear that a baby's tears aren't just an attempt to get their way or a sign of an impending tantrum. They are a fundamental part of a baby's cognitive development, a way for them to communicate their needs and to learn about their world. So your baby's tears could be a plea for your love and attention. Ignoring a crying baby might seem like a good strategy to make them independent, but is it? Let's delve into this question and understand the potential impacts on a baby's development. When a baby cries, it's their way of communicating. They're saying, "I need you, something's wrong." Ignoring these calls for attention might seem like a way to foster independence, but research suggests otherwise. In fact, studies show that consistently ignoring a baby's cry for attention can lead to negative effects in the long run. One of these effects can be a sense of insecurity. Babies rely on their caregivers for everything, from food to comfort. When their needs aren't met consistently, they may start to feel that the world is an unpredictable place. This lack of trust can lead to feelings of insecurity, which may persist into childhood and beyond. Further, this can also lead to low self-esteem. If a baby's needs are consistently ignored, they may internalize the message that their needs are not important. This can translate into a belief that they themselves are not important, leading to low self-esteem. Another major impact is on cognitive development. Interaction with caregivers is a crucial part of a baby's cognitive growth. When a baby's calls for attention are ignored, they miss out on opportunities for interaction. This lack of interaction can delay cognitive development, potentially affecting language acquisition and problem-solving skills. Moreover, research suggests that babies who are consistently responded to when they cry are more likely to grow into secure, confident adults. They're more likely to explore their environment, which is crucial for learning. They also tend to be more empathetic, as they've learned from their own experiences that their feelings matter. So, while it might be tempting to ignore a crying baby in the hopes of fostering independence, it's important to remember the potential long-term impacts. Each cry is a call for attention, a call for interaction, a call for love. Responding to these cries not only soothes the baby in the moment, but it also lays the foundation for their emotional and cognitive development. Attention and interaction are crucial for your baby's emotional and cognitive growth. So, next time your baby cries, remember it's not just about soothing them in the moment, it's also about shaping their future. Now that we understand why babies cry for attention, how should we respond? It's a tricky balance, isn't it? As parents, we want to meet our baby's needs, but we also have our own needs to consider. The key lies in finding that sweet spot between giving your baby the attention they crave and helping them develop a sense of independence. So, what can we do? First, respond promptly to your baby's cries. This doesn't mean you have to drop everything you're doing. It's about acknowledging their needs and assuring them that you're there. A warm touch, a gentle voice, a reassuring smile can work wonders. Second, encourage independent play. This doesn't mean leaving your baby alone for long stretches. Instead, create a safe environment and let them explore. It could be as simple as a playmat with different textures or a basket of safe household items. This not only helps them learn about the world, but also fosters a sense of independence. Third, practice serve and return interactions. This is a back-and-forth exchange that begins when your baby makes a sound or a gesture. Responding to these cues shows your baby that their actions have an impact, thus encouraging further communication and strengthening your bond. Fourth, remember that it's okay to take a break. Parenting is a marathon, not a sprint. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's perfectly fine to step away for a moment, take a deep breath, and regroup. After all, a relaxed parent is a better parent. Finally, be present. This doesn't always mean being physically present, but being emotionally available. When you spend time with your baby, make sure you're truly there, in the moment. Remember, your baby needs your attention, not just your care. It's about more than meeting their physical needs. It's about nurturing their emotional growth, fostering their curiosity, and building a strong, loving bond. In the grand scheme of things, these moments of connection will lay the foundation for their overall development and well-being. So take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and know that you're doing a fantastic job. So, what have we learned today about baby psychology? Well, we've peeled back the curtain on a fascinating topic that often leaves parents scratching their heads. We've learned that babies, despite their seemingly simple existence, are incredibly attuned to their surroundings, particularly to their parents' attention, or lack thereof. In the absence of parental attention, babies react in various ways to express their need for interaction. They might cry, make noises, or exhibit other behaviors to grab your attention. These reactions are not just random. They are, in fact, the baby's way of communicating their emotional needs. We've also delved into the science behind these reactions. Research shows that consistent parental attention plays a crucial role in a baby's cognitive and emotional development. Babies who receive regular, focused attention from their parents tend to develop stronger emotional bonds, better communication skills, and enhanced cognitive abilities. But it doesn't stop there. This newfound understanding comes with an important lesson for parents. It's vital to respond positively to your baby's signals, as this not only meets their immediate needs, but also lays the foundation for their future development. Ignoring these signals, on the other hand, can lead to negative impacts on their emotional well-being and cognitive growth. So, the next time your baby cries, remember they may be trying to tell you something. So, give them a moment of your time. It could make all the difference.